Strange, but true stories. Tales from the light side, the dark side, and the other side. I'm Steve White. The following story was written by Teresa Argy and is being used by permission. Has anyone ever sworn they've seen you somewhere, but you have never been anywhere near that location? That may have been your doppelganger. A picture posted by a friend of America's Most Haunted on Facebook triggered my curiosity about this subject. The post was about a French woman by the name of Emily Seguí, subject of one of history's most famous examples of ubiquity, a documented doppelganger case. A doppelganger is thought to be the exact double and apparitional form of a living person. Translated as double walker from its German origin, a doppelganger is not a ghost in the traditional sense, but a reflection or projection of someone who is not deceased. It's like being split in two, or having the ability to be in two different locations at the same time. Emily Seguí was a pretty young girl from Dijon, France, who worked as a teacher at several girls' schools during the 19th century. She was said to be very likable, intelligent, and on all accounts a very good teacher. But she couldn't hold a job. Sources claim she was dismissed from 18 different schools due to the strange phenomenon that seemed to happen whenever she was around. In a historic case of bilocation, she was often spotted in two places at the same time. Well-documented accounts come from the prestigious Pensionat van Nevelka School in present-day Latvia, an exclusive institution for daughters of wealth, nobility, and fine upbringing. Her stay at Nevelka was short-lived due to the incredible tales of ghostly apparitions that began pouring in. It seemed Emily's living ghost was making the rounds at the school. The students and staff became frightened when, on several occasions, Emily's doppelganger showed up right next to her. The second Emily mimicked her every move in a strange, mirror-like fashion. Emily never noticed her twin, but those who witnessed the apparition were mesmerized and terrified, especially as her movements slowed unnaturally. In another documented incident around 1846, Emily was seen inside sitting in a chair during a classroom lesson, but also spotted strolling outside in the garden at the same time. 42 students stared in disbelief at the strange, ghostly figure in front of them. 2 brave students tried to touch the doppelganger, but their hands passed through the phantom as if she were invisible. The girls reported a strange resistance to the ghostly figure, which had no physical mass. While outside in the garden, Emily did recall worrying her students wouldn't attend to their work unless she was there to supervise. It was at that exact time that the girls claimed the teacher appeared to them, sitting in a chair watching them work. Paranormal experts claim it may have been this need to be in two places at once that triggered Emily's doppelganger to appear. Her emotional state may have been the catalyst that caused this bilocation. Unfortunately, the result was students too frightened to carry on and schools too mystified to keep her employed. Poor Emily Seguí never saw her doppelganger. It must have been a very confusing time for the well-meaning teacher. Maybe it's a good thing that the girl and her double walker never met. According to paranormal legends, seeing one's own doppelganger is a bad omen, a harbinger of doom. The emotional or spiritual reaction when a living agent meets their own ghostly reflection is too powerful and will bring about an untimely death. This has been another strange but true story. If you have a strange story you would like to share with us, send an email to strangebutTrueStories2@gmail.com. Tell us what you thought of this story in the comments below and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks to those who have. I'm Steve White. Thanks for watching. Until next time.